Are you interested in living in Montana and wondering what about $3,000 a month would get you in rent in Bozeman, Montana? Well, you're in luck because that is just the kind of house that we are going to check out today. So let's go ahead and head on over. The home that we're going to check out today is in the desirable Harvest Creek subdivision in Bozeman. This home is really close to Emily Dickinson School, several parks, and lots of shopping as well. You can see that it's a really well kept up neighborhood. There are plenty of trees and bright green lawns. It's a lot of single families that live here and less the college population, which makes it a really cozy and homey neighborhood. This home is right behind the mailboxes, which is a pretty darn convenient location, and you can see that the curb appeal is fantastic. We'll look more at the yard here at the end, but for right now, let's go ahead and dive on into the inside. You can see that this patio has just enough space for a couple of chairs if you wanted to sit outside and enjoy the morning sun. And then we come into the main home. You're going to notice all throughout this tour that this home has a lot of features that make it feel very bright and open and livable. We've got beautiful baseboards and door trims around most of the doors, as well as high-end blinds that you can see in this office here. This room has tons of natural light and lots of outlets, so it's a perfect space for an office. Right next door, we have the conveniently located guest bathroom. This half bath has really fantastic countertops and a large mirror as well. As we move down the hallway, you'll see the coat closet. Lots of room to hang coats here, put a shoe rack in, put your vacuum cleaner, and it's also the access to the crawl space as well. Next, we're going to go head on upstairs. You might not be able to tell in the video, but this carpet is really plush. It feels really great on your feet, and it's in really great condition as well. This upstairs is going to have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, so we are going to go and first check out the bathroom. This space has double vanities and lots of counter space, lots of cabinet space that make it a really fantastic shared bathroom for these 3 bedrooms. This first bedroom that we're going to check out is my favorite bedroom upstairs. It has a sloped ceiling, which makes the room a little bit smaller, but it still has this huge closet, so you're not hurting for space. It's got a light fixture up top and a big bright window, and I just think that this room feels so cozy. It's definitely the one that I would choose if I was going to live here. As we move into the next room, you're going to see that it's really large. It still has a big closet, but it has a big footprint in this house as well, because this room is right over the garage. So it stays a little bit cooler, which is really awesome in the summertime, and like I said, it's massive. So it'd be a cool spot for a kid's playroom or a teenager's hangout, because you definitely would have space for a bed as well as, a TV setup with a couch or a chair. It could be a really cool space to hang out. Next, we are going to see that we have this linen closet upstairs. So this is a really cool space because it has a ton of shelving and serves the 3 bedrooms and bathroom up here really perfectly. This third bedroom you'll see has different flooring. It was recently replaced into this laminate wood flooring. It has really tall ceilings, a bright window, and that same great closet space. So this room I'd say maybe has the most open feel of the upstairs just due to those vaulted ceilings. And once we get up to those vaulted ceilings, you're also going to see a really cool light fixture that brings the room together. Alright, so that's the upstairs in this space. Definitely a very livable spot, especially if you've got kids. You can kind of send them on upstairs and they have a space of their own. As we head back downstairs, we're going to move into the master area, but you can kind of see where we are in relation to the rest of the house where the stairs come in. And then right next to the master here, we've got another linen closet that serves the downstairs. Still lots of shelving, a lot of extra space. This master is pretty cool. It's got this slider straight to the backyard, a couple of windows that can go on either side of the bed, a fan up top. It's just a really bright open space. It fits a queen or a king size bed really easily. And then it has an ensuite bathroom as well. So we can see the double vanities that looks kind of a lot like the ones upstairs, that same great care. And then it has a jetted tub, which is a pretty cool feature. It's really large, great place to soak. It's got a bright window right there for a little bit of natural light. Next, you'll see that we have the toilet compartment tucked away behind a door, gives some extra privacy there, and a really huge closet. There's lots of space for storing hanging clothes as well as that space there. You can see that would be great for a dresser. The best part of this room, I think, though, is this shower here. It's got a beautiful glass door, tile throughout, and a double shower head feature. As we move back into the master, you can see into the backyard a bit, but we'll go check that out here from the dining room in just a second. This living room is really fantastic. It's very large. It has a lot of usable wall space for putting furniture, some great windows that open into the backyard, a fan and some recessed lighting that make it feel very open, and then this really cozy fireplace. As we move out of the living room, it connects right into the dining room here. So you can see that light above where the table would go and this deck. I promise I keep teasing it, but we'll show you the backyard in just a second. But this is just one other access point to that backyard into the deck. This kitchen is really great. You can see a double oven there. It has a ton of counter space and cabinetry. I think you'd be hard pressed to run out of space here. But just in case that wasn't quite enough cabinetry for you, there's also a huge pantry here in the corner with a lot of additional shelving. This space is really functional. It's great to cook in. It's great for a large family to store plenty of things in there. We've got a utility closet there and then also the laundry room. So it's a pretty basic laundry room, but it's a nice space and you've got plenty of space to put the washer dryer and still walk in. From the outside, you can see that this home does have a 2-car garage and really great front yard space. It's got a man door off the side of the garage as well, and you can see that window above the garage. Is that large loft room that we were talking about when we were inside. All right, we're gonna kind of do a little walk around the house. You can see the siding and some of the side yards, and then we'll go check out the backyard. You can see that this home is really well cared for. This yard is really well cared for. Included in the price of rent for this home is the lawn being mowed for you. So that's one less thing that you have to worry about. It's fully fenced, so it's very secure for any animals that you may have living here, and it is quite oversized. You can see beautiful brickwork throughout and just a large grassy area for whatever you may need. This deck, though, is a great spot to hang out. It's very oversized, plenty of room for any patio furniture, and then you've got this pad off of the master as well that could be a great spot for a hot tub. Well, we sure hope that you enjoyed today's tour of this fantastic home in the Harvest Creek subdivision in Bozeman, Montana. It's really a fantastic neighborhood, and we think that anybody would love to live there. Remember, whether you're moving in 2 weeks or 6 months, we'd love to talk with you about making your move to or within Montana a smooth one. You can reach out via text, email, phone call, whatever you're comfortable with, but you can find all of our contact info in the description below. My name is Hannah with the Living in Helen, Montana team, and I'd like to remind you that life is short, so love where you live. We'll see y'all next time.